Today I'd like to share with you this 3 horsepower Lorenz engine. It was built by Lorenz in about 1920. Lorenz started building agricultural equipment and repairing equipment in 1882 in the Habsburg Monarchy until the communists took over in 1938 and subsequently dismantled the factory, and went out of business. His workmanship was quite good, his design sound. This is a very good running engine, as you'll see in a few minutes. I enjoy this engine. It's a fun design. The operation is somewhat different than many other engines. You'll notice that the exhaust rocker arm is actuated off of a cam on the side shaft. But what is unique is that the speed is governed via the intake valve. The intake valve rocker arm is actuated off of a cam on the side shaft as well. But what is special is that the governor, when up to speed, moves the cam out of the way. So when the governor is up to speed, the cam is pulled aside and no longer operates the intake valve. And when the engine slows down again, the cam moves back out and the intake valve is operational again. Ignition is high tension with a spark plug, and that is powered by a standard high tension magneto. A lobe comes around on the side shaft, pulling the finger back, and when it trips, that's when the spark occurs. Just like that. There are various lubrication points throughout the engine on sliding surfaces, rocker arms, cams. The main bearings are in an oil bath. The cylinder and lower rod bearing are lubricated via glass drip oilers. The drip rate of those can be controlled individually and are quite effective. As I said earlier, this engine is very easy to start. It's probably one of our easiest starting engines. So let's see if that's true. First, we'll turn on the drip oilers to provide lubrication. We need to turn on the fuel. I'll actuate the compression release so the engine is easier to pull through compression. And then I'll push down on the intake valve a little bit to allow some fuel to flow, so it'll be a little bit easier to start. Sort of like choking the engine. Okay, now it should be easy to start. Let's see what happens. And there you go. How about that? Perfect DNS.